With that in mind, it is especially difficult to find anything this man did in his life that could be considered remotely good. Considering that I already made an entire video on the horrors of this man, we can mostly focus on whatever good I found about him. But to quickly recap in case you forgot, Pol Pot was leader of the Khmer Rouge, a Cambodian communist party that became popular after Nixon, taking Kissinger's advice, indiscriminately bombed Cambodia, which allowed them to eventually win a civil war against the American-backed Cambodian government at the time. After taking power, Pol Pot enacted a series of disastrous policies that forcibly cleansed millions of people from the cities to the countryside in order to create an agrarian paradise on Earth. Given that these supposed urban demons hadn't developed any skills related to farming, and that there was no infrastructure, planning, or feasible way to suddenly have millions of people live in the countryside, starvation was widespread throughout the 4 years under the Khmer Rouge. But starving was honestly the least of their worries, since from the top down, Pol Pot was maniacally paranoid of foreigners, ethnic minorities, and his own people, which meant that everyone left and right were accused of subverting the revolution and forced to produce false confessions of their supposed allegiances to the Americans, Soviets, or Vietnamese, all of whom were Pol Pot's foes. By the way, if you somehow found yourself being hated by both America and the Soviet Union, you probably messed up. After torturing and killing enough ethnic minorities, class enemies, and Cambodians, the Khmer Rouge started killing off factions of their own group within the organization, with everyone from Pol Pot himself to the lowest-ranking cadre paranoid of being purged and killed next. My short explanation here doesn't even come close to describing just how insane Pol Pot's Cambodia was. With that in mind, it is especially difficult to find anything this man did in his life that could be considered remotely good. Though the only good thing about Pol Pot seems to be his surprisingly compassionate treatment toward his wife and especially daughter, who still expresses fond memories of her father to this day. I guess even the worst of us can still have the capacity to love someone. Even now, Cambodians continue to suffer from the illegal bombing of their country and subsequent Khmer Rouge regime that followed. Because of Pol Pot, in less than 4 long years, up to a third of Cambodians tragically died, with the remaining survivors seriously injured, starving, imprisoned, or displaced from their homes. Pol Pot is therefore rightfully considered to be one of the deadliest dictators in human history, with pretty much no one else outmatching the proportion of deaths he caused.